Good
Hello.
evening, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. So this evening of 14th of May, I nearly said December then, May 2025, I'll be creating a card featuring the Delightful Wishes bundle by Stampin Up, which I created for Global Design Project this week. You may have seen the card already, but yes, I'm just recreating that. If you're watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration. If you prefer, we'll say hello to those of you who've joined us live. And as always, you can purchase current Stampin' Up products from our online shop if you head on over to mitosocrafts.com/shop and earn yourself some rewards when you spend over £20. That's if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland.
You're starting to say it the way I do it now.
I still say the same way. Anyway, hello everyone. Thank you so much. We have got Janice Adams. Hello, Charlotte. Anne, Haya, Tanji. Hello again. Pauline, good evening. Charlotte, Mardi, Kisha, hello. We have got Linda, Haya. And who else? We got Mary Lou. Darla, hello. Shannon, Rose Ruddy, Lois, Beverly, and I think that is everyone.
Excellent.
And
Lovely.
we managed to
and
be
I
on
think
Facebook.
we are on Facebook.
So
Who
hello,
knows?
Facebook.
It's intermittent whether or not we go there or not now, so I don't know. So I think we are. It says we are. So good evening, Facebook as well. Like I say, yeah, Facebook is a little bit intermittent. So if you are watching us on Facebook and wondering why you can't see us all the time, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, just find us Mitosu Crafts on YouTube, and then we're on Wednesdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. and then Funfold Fridays at the same time as well if we've got a Funfold. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go camera down and we will pass you over to Jay, where he will craft for tonight. Enjoy.
Amazing. So yeah, so we had our online card making class last night with this bundle. So I keep saying bundle. It is it comes as a bundle currently. So it was in the mini catalog January to May or April, May. So normally when it moves on to the annual catalog, it stops as a bundle, but I recently checked online, it's still coming up as a bundle, so I don't know how long it's going to stay as a bundle, but you can still purchase it as a bundle currently. If it doesn't, so when you buy it as a bundle, you save 10% on both items, but when it comes out of the bundle, you pay full price. So just to let you know. So so the Delightful Wishes, it is 2-step, or last night I did say technically it could be 5-step, but yes, 2-step stamping with this one. These two coordinates as well, and you can use that triple dottings for the middle flowers, but I probably won't do that this evening. And what am I doing? Oh, maybe I can use that. Maybe I'll change it slightly. There we go. That one, and what else do I need? Wishing. I'm also using, now there are leafings here that you can use and build it up yourself. So it has got like some shading or two-tone on there, but I have used the Gallery Blooms, my favorite leafing from here, which is this one. I pre-cut it, now I've lost it. Hopefully not. It's this one, the side view one. So I have used that one, but in the bundle there are some leaves on there as well. Right. So the Global Design Project is a weekly card making or papercraft challenge. So this week we are casing Krista Fratton, and I love her layout and the summer colors that she used. So these are the colors that I'm using, which is Summer Splash, Granny Apple Green. I have got basic white. Soft Seafoam Strawberry Slush. Not slash. And I'm gonna add Lemon Lime Twist to the mix, which I have pre-cut with the leavings on there, but pretty much the same. So what am I gonna do first? I will do some stamping, and I'll also use the mini corrugated. Where are we? So for my stamping, I'm just gonna use that one. So for the 2-step, the shading and then the full flowers, I'm gonna use Flirty Flamingo and Peach Pie. So Flirty first. Done. And Peach Pie for the full flowers. The replay for the class is available for booking, so just head on over to our website mitosocrafts.com. Under events tab, you'll be able to see different types of events, and then the card making class should be on there. Yeah, it's that one. Right, I can't get my head over, but hopefully it is in line. So I was saying that I normally use the side view flowers to line it up, and then that side view as well, so it's kind of like a diagonal. So once you've lined those up, the rest should follow. Free your mind and the rest will follow. So that's done. I'm gonna stamp my wishing in Summer Splash. Just too much. Yeah, I'll do it at an angle, just because I'm gonna die cut it and then emboss it. So you can see it, my stamping is slightly textured. That's because my ink pad is juicy. So you could always just use your bone folder to spread that out to get rid of most of the ink on the surface. Or you can use, if you don't want to use a bone folder, you can use your store card. If you have a spare credit card or an expired credit card, that works as well. A spoon. Or if you don't mind kind of like not using up the ink that's on there, you could always dab it off on a scrap piece of paper or kitchen towel. So that's done. The next one, I'm actually gonna be doing some stamping. Right, I'm gonna change it up. If I do it that way, yeah, that way. Okay, so yeah, the next one is tone on tone. So soft sea foam, and I'm just gonna use the multi leaves onto there. Hi Amanda. So just random stamping, I guess, and just alternating. The stamp. Where else? I think that is fine. Okay. Oh no, that's gonna get covered. It's fine. And also, I'm gonna mimic that on the card base. So that's bottom left, right. So I'm gonna do it on the top left. You know me with my diagonals. So again, just stamp it up. And let's do it there. I think that's all my stamping. I'm gonna, so this measures 7 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters, or that is 2 3/4 of an inch. Hi Nikki, by 4 1/8 of an inch. I keep forgetting to say and and it always when I see Linda's name, it always reminds me. So thank you, Linda, for that tip. And in the original, I didn't have matte for it, so I thought adding the granny apple green matte would look better. So the matte is 3 millimeter bigger, or an 1/8 of an inch bigger than the soft sea foam. So as I said, I'm gonna add, yeah, I will do that onto there. Would that look funky? Yeah, I'll do it. So that one's gonna get die cut. The wishing is gonna get die cut. So with this word die, there is a proper, instead of stamping, you can just die cut the word wishing. It's very thin, which can be quite fiddly, but if you have like an adhesive sheet, add it at the back of the card, and then that should be okay. What else? Oh, this one, which is the flower. So the flower, as I said earlier, this do kind of like coordinate together, but with the die cut, it only cuts out the flower. I do have a sample with it all together, but this one I fussy cut, so you won't get all of those in. It will just cut the flowers. I really like that combination, which is inspired by the DSPE. I'm just gonna get my sticky notes. Normally I only put one, and it still tend to move, so I'm trying the two. Right. Where are we? That one and the wishing. Okay. I'll just do it one at a time. Wishing. And then this one. Ooh, how was I doing it? Was it here? Now this die does create a lot of cuts. So take your pick tool, brush, die brush, and sponge. What's it called? Foam. Let's call it Bob. There. Hey Tommy, did you have dinner? Right, pin that. I'm just going to cut my card, and then I'm gonna be embossing. Alright, I'll just put that aside. Bear with. So this one, I guess I could have done it before or use a different paper, but I'm just going to emboss that with the mini corrugated because I only want a small piece, and it's better to I guess, well, I thought it's better to emboss a larger piece and cut it down. I think I just had an offcut in the for my original. Ooh, everyone's waiting for BBB, big brown box, I'm guessing. So that looks nice, but I'll be cutting that down. Right, where's all my plates? What's in your BBB that you can't wait to have, Shannon? Emboss and then cut. I think I said cut. But 1 centimeter. I can't remember how big. I'm sure it was just an offcut. Yeah, it was even less than. It was like 5/16 of an inch, but I'll make it slightly bigger. It has warped it because that cut in. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. Right, so let's get, I believe this is all my elements. Oh, don't forget the flowers. So Crystal likes doing, on her card, she has a dog-eared corner on the top left. So I'm gonna do it on the bottom right for mine. And I haven't done it, well, it was my first time doing it, so I don't actually know the technique. I'm sure you just kind of like, how did I do it? I used either a bone folder or your, whatchamacall that? Tweezers, and just start curving the end until your cardstock tend to split in two. Hi, Susan. So then you can have that and then spread it out, and you have two corners. And then I just use either a twist, or you can probably use your fingers and then just fold it in. I folded mine a few times, as in like, I didn't like the look of it, the way that I've done it, but I think it's fine. It's supposed to look funky. And then that was just gonna get added on flat. And there we go. And that was again added on. So the layout was, it was a layer on the bottom right, and then loads of die cuts, floral die cuts, which I just cased or took inspiration from. So I do want that to be slightly kind of like equal. If I can't have the same border around, at least two of them are kind of the same. So that's done, and then the wishing was added onto that strawberry slush. I keep thinking I'm saying it wrong, so apologies if I am. Is that enough? That should be enough. Ooh. That's done. How did I do that? And then this one, can you see? Yes. I'm just gonna, oh yeah, the strip is 4 inches. 4 inches, 10.2, 10.1 by 1.5 centimeters. Or that's again 2, 4, 6, 8, 9/16 of an inch. But I literally just I had an off-cut, a strip of card, so that's why it's an odd measurement. So I'm just gonna add that on the base at an angle, just for a hint. And then add that on. So before adding that on, I'll add dimensionals. The big tool. There you go. And we're embracing the wonk. Maybe lower. Trim off the strip. Ooh, I'll get to it. And then we're just gonna decorate the rest. So I think I did 2 of these. Oh, I didn't look. I'll have to do another one. Bear with. Oh no. Quick. And I thought we were gonna be finished. So again, flirty. Should really use my pierce mat for cushioning. Peach pie. Wait, can I see those side views? And then die cut. Right, I'll die cut this out off camera. So that was quick. It didn't take too long. I believe it was only the triple one, but you can add more. Right, let's finish up. So I'm just going to do these on there, and instead of granny apple green leaves, I had the lemon lime twist, just because the granny apple green is I used for the mat. So I thought, well, make it a bit more. Why are you hiding? There. And then dimensionals on some of them. I'm sure I'm missing one. I am missing one. underneath. It is underneath. Oopsie. Right. Some undimensional for a bit of height, and that's just gonna get added underneath. The triple one, more dimensionals. And let's do it kind of like cascading flowers. And more for any more. The other, ooh, are you gonna come out? And for my embellishment, what color do you think would work with this combination? Let me know. I did use silver, which didn't really look too well. It was silver shimmer gems. It looked nice, but it wasn't kind of like in your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's everything. And then finally this leafing, I do like cutting it down. How did I do it? There. Of course we like to hide our ends. And then might as well use the other leaf. Any more? I don't think it needs any more. I'm just gonna try and shape my flowers. Carefully lifting the ends but protecting from the stem. I tried to do that in my original and I actually broke it off. So just make sure that you're actually pressing down on the stem before you curl off the ends because they're very thin. Ooh, maybe the new strawberry slash gems. That's a great idea, Shannon and Pauline. Let's have a look if I got it. Okay. Strawberry, oh this one. So I just had it as a 3. 1, 2, and a small one on top there. And yeah, that one is the 2025 to 27 in color flat pearls. And that is my card for this evening. And this is the original, so without the matte and with the silver shimmer sparkle gems, I think it's called. It's one of my favorite. I still don't know what it's called. I just keep forgetting. Yeah, sparkle gems. There you go. So if you like challenges or if you like the inspiration, do case Krista's card and then share on your social media and tag Global Design Project. And the hashtag is GDP496. I want to say. But information is on our website or on our blog. And I try to put it on our YouTube post as well, our community post. So I'm trying to do that every week. So at least you have inspiration or a starting point. That's what I love about challenge blogs and or challenges, because you already have a starting point. But yes, I hope you enjoyed that and try it out. What do you think of the color combination? Let us know in the comments. I think it's very summery. I think quite nice and bright.
You got to use your Coastal Cabana card base.
Well, it's Summer Splash, which looks like it's a little bit darker but brighter than Coastal Cabana. So yes, I did use the Coastal Cabana for another project, which is gonna come out with Stampin' Up's original, Stampin' Up social post on Barra's birthday next month.
Lovely. We got that one there.
Yes.
Pretty.
Cool.
So, excellent. Let's go to us there. There we go. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Let's have a little look at some of the comments.
Yes, do you do the dog-eared as well? Like the... And would you try that on your card?
Coastal 2.0.
Coastal.
Excellent. And Colour Combo is looking good together as well. So,
Yeah. I was quite surprised with the Flirty and Peach Pie because I used Calypso Coral with Peach Pie, but the Calypso Coral just turned out to be a slightly too dark. So yeah, ooh, tropical. Yes.
It is tropical actually, isn't
Yeah.
it? So good. Lovely. So pleased you have enjoyed that tonight. Do tune in on Friday for Funfold Friday and Sunday for another video inspiration.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, we'll say good night for now. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.
Take care, everyone.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.